We use productivity apps to save time and get more work done. But instead of becoming more productive, most of us end up juggling separate apps for calendar, tasks, notes, and meetings. What if I told you there's one app that could replace all of them? Today I'm testing Routine, an AI-powered productivity workspace that brings your calendar, tasks, notes, meetings, and AI assistant into one place. I've been using it for the past few days, and in this video I'll show you everything it can do, what I liked, what could be better, and whether it's actually worth switching to. Let's get started. If you click the link in the description, you'll land on the Routine website. From here you can see all the details. First of all, they have a dedicated app for Mac, Windows, and Linux. There's also a mobile app for both Android and iOS. Everything syncs, so you can use it on your mobile and PC at the same time. This makes your workflow much more efficient. I've downloaded the desktop app, so let me show you the features one by one. First, you land on the inbox page where you can see all your unplanned tasks and everything you need to do. The first feature I really like is the shortcut method. If I go to settings, then the hotkey section, I can set up a shortcut to open the dashboard instantly. Here I have set it to control plus close square bracket. And now once I click those buttons, it opens a small window like this. This is really helpful. Let's say you're watching a movie or working on something else and suddenly you remember a task or a meeting you need to book. At that time, you don't have to open your calendar or to do apps separately. You just hit the shortcut and this opens the Routine hotkey window. From here, you can create a new task, meeting, or event right away. For example, let's create a task, call John at 2 p.m. In the bottom section, you'll see it recognized as call John for 30 minutes at 2 p.m. You can also create it as an event which books it directly on your calendar. You can set the label and priority, high or medium, and then save it as either an event or a task. Let's create this one as an event. Now if I go to the calendar section, you can see it's marked here, call John at 2 p.m. And this is not just another calendar. You can connect your Google Calendar or others from the settings to sync everything in. Let's try another one. Check the YouTube comments and reply. I'll hit enter and it creates the task instantly. If we check the task section, you can see it's been added. So this is how easy it is to create a task or event without switching apps. There's also an option to create tasks from the dashboard itself. Click new and you get the same options as the hotkey method. Just a slightly longer way of doing it. Now the feature I found most interesting, the AI assistant. You can ask for things like create a task, create an event, or check all my plans today. Let's ask it to check all my plans. It's going to analyze my calendar and tasks and give me a reply. Okay, here's the reply. 10 to 12 p.m. deep work, then another deep work session and the call with John we just created. You can also ask it to cancel or modify plans. Let's say cancel the 1 p.m. deep work session and create a meeting with Sarah at 4 p.m. Now it's going to cancel that session and set up the new meeting. And there it is. The 1 p.m. deep work session is cancelled and there's a new meeting with Sarah from 4 to 4:30 p.m. on July 23rd. If we check the calendar, the deep work slot is gone and the meeting with Sarah is added. So the assistant really helps. You don't need to manually open your calendar to create or cancel anything. You can just ask it. There's also a voice mode. You can literally say create a task, book a meeting, cancel this plan, or time block all my plans today. This is especially useful on mobile. Here I have the Routine mobile app installed. We can just long press on this plus icon and say anything. Let me show you that. Create a deep session at 1 p.m. today. And there we go, it has created a new session 1 to 1:30 p.m. Let's ask it to make it 2 hour long. Make it 2 hour long. And there we go, the event updated to 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Let's try another one. Create a new task to find new collaboration ideas. And here it is. Let's try one more. Create a meeting with John at 5 p.m. regarding the product marketing. And here it is, 5 to 5:30 p.m. Yeah, make it only for 15 minutes. And it has updated a session from 5 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. So once you're done, just click this tick icon and the event and the task will be added to our agenda and calendar. It's done, and in our calendar we can see the deep session at 1 p.m. and the product marketing meeting at 5 p.m. And once we check the task section, we can see the newly added task as well. So that's how easy it is. It's super convenient for mobile users. We can also ask it to check and summarize our plans today. Let's say, can you check our plans today? And here it is. It has given all our events and meetings that we have to attend today. It's super cool. Next, there's the agenda section showing everything you need to do today, your tasks, events, and everything else. There's also a time block feature. If you want to time block a specific task, just drag and drop it into the time slot you need. Next is the calendar section where you can see all your upcoming tasks. Here, if you want to extend or change the timing of a meeting or an event, you don't have to manually edit it. To change the timing, just drag and drop it like this. To adjust the duration, just extend it. And it actually updates your calendar in real time. Then there's the task section where you can manage and create tasks directly. And the notes section. This is basically your notes app. You can create and organize your notes here. So this isn't just for scheduling. It can replace an app like Notion as well. Now a few more features that aren't as commonly listed. Under integrations, you can connect your Gmail, Google Contacts, Slack, WhatsApp, and more. Once that's done, you'll be able to interact with them through agents and automation. Let me show you how. Under the agent section, there are pre-built agents available. Operations manager, social media specialist, lead generator, and more. You can also create a custom one. Here I made one named Stella, an email assistant that reviews and organizes my incoming emails. In the configuration section, you can add custom instructions and preferences. Here, let's ask it, summarize my last 24 hours of emails. It uses the Gmail integration to check my inbox and give me a summary. And here it is, around 5 emails including a WhatsApp automation inquiry and a few others. There's also an option to set up automation. I've created a daily summary automation here, a 3-step process. Step 1, check emails from the last 24 hours. Step 2, if there's a client inquiry, add their name, email, and details to an inquiry table. If you go to the types section, you can create something like a mini database for storing customer or contact details. And here's the inquiries table where these details get logged automatically. Step 3, draft a personalized reply for that inquiry email. So whenever someone messages me regarding a service inquiry, their details get logged and the AI drafts a response automatically. You can run this manually or set it as a recurring automation, say every day at 8:30 a.m. or something. Let's run it manually and see what happens. The run's complete. We received one email about a WhatsApp automation service. The client's details got added to the inquiry table and a reply draft was created as well. If we check Gmail, we can see the draft sitting right there. Okay, one more feature I almost forgot, meeting summaries. If you have a meeting, it can automatically record it and generate a summary afterward. There's a collaboration option too. If you're working with a team, you can create an organization or project, invite members, and everyone can access the shared inbox, agents, tasks, and calendar in one place. This is great for teams or companies working together. So that's it. It can genuinely save you a lot of time, whether you're using it personally or for your organization. If you want to check it out, the link is in the description. Try it out and let me know in the comments what helped you the most. The AI assistant, the hotkeys, or something else. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.